Nürburgring is like a girl. It's good when she's wet and you don't have to share her with other guys. And that's usually the case when Nürburgring is wet. Hello, new 218 Comfort Apollo. Very different, very nice. I mean, no, seriously, my shoe is bigger. Oh, too much sunshine. Too much sunlight. Good morning, afternoon, comments. Today
It's freaking almost TF, what the fuck?
it's what?
It's almost TF, like it's almost night. Good night.
Okay, good night, comrades. So first, yeah, since yesterday was a pretty late night or early morning, as you could have seen. But anyway, today on the most important schedule, first of all, I lost my hat. I don't know where my hat is. Diana was wearing it last night and she lost it. Well, I'm just gonna blame her. On the other important point is that we're picking up the 218. It is finally fixed. Well, finally, I mean, Mannheller done a pretty good job. I mean, it was crushed probably less than 2 weeks ago, and now it's fixed. So now we're gonna pick that up. We are also going to pick up the
Hi.
the X631, the black M3, because it's getting a tire swap, and I think that. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at everything! So many goodies, and look at the huge tire. That makes me tired. No, I was already tired. That's my first bad joke of the day. The TT, it allegedly has made 350 horsepower and 500 Newton meters on the dyno last night. So there's just some news for you. I don't know about the Lupo, or I think it's a Lupo. Those are the Diretsas then, I guess. What's the damage?
Apparently one's been damaged, been put on the wheel,
Okay.
and the rest have worn inners.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh well. The other thing you need to know, those are the old Dunlop Diretsa semi-slicks, and now the X631 gonna be running Cup 2s. Initially we wanted to install the Trofeo Rs because they are slightly better than the Cup 2s, but unfortunately they were not in stock at Tire Trade Center, so there is that. But not bad either. So now we're going to load up the second set of tires with us as well, because that's not the set that got stolen, but the set that got stolen was actually belonging to Freddy from Team Shimmer. He lended it to us, the set of wheels, and then it got stolen, so obviously we need to give him back a set. So we bought a set of E88s, the BBS wheels, and brought it here to install the wet slicks on it, and we're gonna bring them back. I believe those are the wheels. Yep, looks like that. Brand new rain slicks. I love to do a track day, a wet track day now. I love wet track days because Nürburgring is like a girl. It's good when she's wet and you don't have to share her with other guys. And that's usually the case when Nürburgring is wet. There's almost no one there. Oh, Cutie is so multifunctional. What would we do without her?
Yeah.
Now the final one.
You couldn't do this with an E36.
No? Shit.
Yeah, you should keep the Cutie.
Okay, but you paid a tax on it then.
Okay, well, then in that case, the final try. Anyone wants to buy Cutie? Because next week we're picking up the E36. Tum tum tum. The price is lower for you comrades.
You go to Mannheller.
Yeah, and I just drop in there.
Mama, are we ready? Kids, are we ready? I love it when they're so quiet. That's my second bad joke of today. Next up, the one-stop body shop, Mannheller. Oh, and there she is. Oh, you're just dropping me off? That's how it goes, comrades. I have to walk all the distance. Well, just remember that I love you. Hey, don't drive while I'm still in the car, woman. And I realized that I forgot my gimbal at Diana's car. In Diana's car. My English sucks at this point. Anyway, hello new bumper. Hello new 218. Hello everything. You look gorgeous. You look great. Just need to fix this somehow and then we're good. Okay. Hello again, old friend. Ugh. we need to screw up the license plate holder. So for now, I believe for the 2 kilometers that I need to drive back to Apex, and with all the police forces here in Nürburg, literally zero, it's gonna be fine. Actually, a funny anecdote. One time, license plates were stolen of a car of a friend of mine, and we called the police. Like, listen, there's license plates stolen, and we need to make what's it called, a report. And we asked the police, like, what's gonna happen if someone gonna pull us over? And they said, nobody gonna pull us over because me and my colleague are here at the station. So they're like only 2 police officers in, I don't know, and that's a. I'm not sure what you can do with this information, but I believe it's a funny thing. Anyway, hello again, 218. By the way, before we go, just a quick goodbye to this Gumpert Apollo. I believe many of you find this car pretty rare and kick-ass. I'm sorry that I'm too lazy to get out and to walk over there and have a detailed look. I guess some other time. Maybe we can track the owner and ask you if he can take me for a lap so I can film that for you. But for that, you will have to stay tuned. Quick fast forward to Apex. Tim is back with the X631 or Blackie or the E92 or the M3 or however you want to call it. The M2 is back as well because it was, as a matter of fact, rented out today for the driver training. The guys did 12 laps, so that's all good. And I can also say, kind of just a small announcement, all of the cars are going out today. All of the cars means the M2, the GT86 and the 218, because we don't have much more. Well, unfortunately this and this is not for rent, but we have something special coming related to those cars that you and everyone else can rent, and for very, very cheap. The plan was, again, I'm sorry for the shaky image because I forgot my gimbal in Diana's car in the cutie. The plan was that Mount Heller would pick up the Cupra as well today, but unfortunately they said, we have RCN tomorrow and all of our trailers are full, can we please pick it up on Monday? And like, yeah, well, I presume you're not going to work on the car anyway over the weekend if you have RCN, so it doesn't matter whether you pick it up today or on Monday. Again, 218 is back as well. Tim doing a quick inspection, check up on it. So you're also going to replace brake pads, right?
Yeah, I might hold it.
The front or the rears? Or everything?
I'll do all 4.
All 4. Cool. What are we putting in? The Ferrodos?
Same again, EBC this time, then next time we'll go to the Dixel.
Oh, okay. Well, you would still be able to do like half a day with it, maybe even whole day depending on your braking technique. But we like to replace the brake pads really in time. The same goes for the tires, so just the info for you guys regarding our maintenance of the cars. And the same goes for here. There's still like 2 mil on the brake pad. This, by the way, will be replaced probably, most certainly, over winter for JRZ suspension. You might have guessed it already. Just waiting for the details because all of our cars run the RS Pro suspension, which is a pretty expensive kit. It's roughly between 5,000 and 6,000 euros, but this is something you really need on the Nürburgring when you are lapping with high speeds as well. The Cupra is going to receive that most certainly, but the 218 is not really, it's not really that fast. It's the entry-level car, so we believe that it can also use something entry-level, and we'd like to try out the entry-level suspension from JRZ to see how it compares to the high-level one. And a quick fast forward, the 218 is now ready. The brake pads have been broken in. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And on the front, it smells bad. Well, it smells good, but then again, bad at the same time. It's like cold pizza, you know, it's bad and good. But nice. Looking forward to feel how it works. We're going out for 2 laps. Maybe do some car spotting as well. Like I told you, all the cars are going out today. GT86, 218, and the M2. Well, you can clearly tell that the track has been closed for 4 days and everyone is very eager to get on. So for a Friday night, I wouldn't call it very exceptional that there is a small traffic jam, but still almost end of the season. I tried to spot the M2 of Apex. Oh, there it is. Yay! First bit of car spotting. Look at this. Comfort the Polo didn't make me get out of the car earlier today, but those Fiat 126, this is something special and amazing. Even the marshals are enjoying it. The wheel size, that must be like what, 10 inch, 9 inch? Well, did a lap, and unfortunately they closed the track. Police went on the track as well to do some investigations, but there is. I still really want to go out with that thing. Yeah, what I was saying, nothing bad happened, but there was a biker who fell and probably said, oh, there's a, like, what's it called? A coolant that I slipped on, and that's why police came to investigate for the insurance reasons and such and such and such. So hopefully we will be able to proceed soon after police has made the report. First, a couple of car spottings for today. Look at this amazing Noble. That's something very different, very nice. Oh, look at that, it even has an up pun on the back. Oh, I love this car more and more. While I was driving on the car park, I saw a 720S, but I believe it just drove away. So unfortunately no 720S car spotting for today. Was there something else? I think I saw something else. A Hayabusa. A lot of people, you wanted to have some bike spottings, so here you go. That what used to be one of my dream bikes. Still kind of is, maybe, if when I'll be like 40 and you know, midlife crisis, that kind of things. Get a Hayabusa Turbo. Yep. Caterham 7485R. Yep. Very nice. Our GT86 requires no further introduction. Well, and to top off our car spotting segment of today, let's have a closer look at those small Fiats, the 126, all the way from Poland, proper race cars. So look at this. This is, well, I'm kind of speechless, you know. That's real? No, that's not real carbon fiber, but no, it is real carbon fiber. Excusez-moi, it is a real one. Very nice, very, very nice. And again, this one is probably this. What size wheel is this?
The biggest one.
10 inch. I mean, no, seriously, my shoe is bigger. So how many horsepower are you running on this? 78. Yeah. And the weight is 85.
610 kilo with me.
Wow, that's very cool. Look at this, holy shit. That's wipers probably to wipe your ass after you shit your pants, because if you drive that fast on the Nürburgring, you're definitely gonna need that. Wow, look at this. That's, oh, it's like a Porsche engine in the back. Wow. Is that a two-cylinder?
Two-cylinder.
Two-cylinder, wow.
Original have 24 horsepower.
24, and you made it 75?
78.
78.
And normally it's on carburetor, and this is on ignition now.
Wow.
Computer.
Wow. This is probably one of the most special cars that I've seen this year on the Nürburgring. Very cool. And only space for one person inside.
Yeah, the second seat is not going in.
Well, honestly, I'm afraid they're not gonna open up the track, because currently it's 18 o'clock 39 minutes, so in 6 minutes it's official closure time, or in 5 minutes. Police is still investigating, because apparently, unfortunately, those amazing Fiats that I've been checking out are actually the reason for the track closure. They apparently ran off a biker that I told you earlier about, and yeah, now they're playing the game of we don't speak English, but you heard the guy explaining his car specs to me. So, and they use the excuse that it's a racetrack. What's the problem? Well, even during a race, you just don't run off people usually. But this is something I heard from other people, so I'm not, don't want to like say false information. But the reality is there are multiple witnesses that they indeed ran off the biker. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Let's try to get on the track then. Very nice to see a white M4 GTS. And I realized that I'm a bit still not awake. Yeah, because I thought that the track would be closed at 7, so I confused the weekend opening times, but today it's open till 7:30, so it's not that strange that the track is open. Good morning.
What a shit weather.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What are you driving with this?
With Saxo, yes.
Okay, so not with your TT.
No, this time not.
Okay.
He's already nearly in winter sleep, so yes.
Good. Well, have
Okay,
fun.
Thank you.
And see you
later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Bye.
Hi. Yeah, well, the only thing that I want to say, yesterday I felt after the second lap very sick, so I went to bed and I didn't film any outro, and now it's the next day, and all I want to say is that all the cars came back in one piece. I hope you guys enjoyed today's, or actually yesterday's vlog for me now. I'm willing to show you the curb damage, but you can see it in the next vlog, where hopefully in about a few hours it's not gonna be rainy. And I wanted to show Maxi's amazing car, because he has a TT, which is not the Audi TT, but the NSU TT, the original TT, but he's now driving with a Citroen, so maybe something for next time. And yeah, in tomorrow's vlog, apart from the curb dam 2 wheel, we're also going to the Zakspeed car meet, and hopefully in a few hours it will be a bit more dry, because this is definitely gonna ruin the day slightly.